All right, guys, so you have been asking for some real good deals. And Taco, we got some real good deals here, right?
We have some hot deals fresh off the press. We'll get into the specifics to the end. You're definitely gonna wanna wait, but some of the biggest deals I've seen in this neighborhood, Mark.
So as it stands right now, we're in Artavia, one of the top master plan communities out here in the North Houston, technically Southeast Conroe area. So we'll throw it up on a map so you can see where we're at. We've been here before, but there is some really good deals here. So we wanted to show you what was going on. So what do I got behind me here, Taco?
This is the Milburn. This is 3,121 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 3 full baths, and Mark, you got 3 full garages, not a tandem.
Okay, yeah, we got the 3rd bay here. Love the elevation, all white brick, very modern, like the archway coming in. Milburn's one of my favorite plans. I just took a look outside, inside of it, and it's phenomenal. I can't wait to show you guys. So while we're going in and checking things out, you did just tell us the square footage and everything, right?
Yeah, it's 3,121.
Okay,
so
cool.
y'all gonna be happy with this one. Let's go take a look.
Let's check it out. Whew, that AC already feeling good.
Yes, Texas.
And I don't need the shades, obviously. So, okay.
What do you notice when you first walk in? How does it feel?
Immediately, I feel like I have room.
Yeah.
Right? It's a nice, what do you know is this a 60-foot product?
It's a 65-foot product.
Okay, guys, so for those of you that don't know or haven't seen any of our other previous videos, 65 means the width of the lot. So the house is 55 feet wide as it stands. Typically, we have 5 feet build lines on either side for a total of 10 feet between you and your neighbor, right? So yeah, immediately walking in, Taco, I feel like it's giving me some room. It's a nice, when you step into those 60s and 65s,
right,
you really start to feel that width.
Especially on a 1-story, it really matters on a 1-story.
For sure. So this is nice and spread out. And so of course, we're gonna start right here. I would call this what, the guest suite, right?
Yeah, a little guest suite right here. You have, you know, front bedroom, nice size actually. Most of the times, a lot of the time.
This builder always has a nice side, and we'll share the builder here at the end, guys. We'll talk about, I don't wanna cover you up there, but
yeah.
Decent sized closet so that your guests can get comfortable, but not too comfortable.
Correct.
They're in and out maybe in a few days, maybe a week, but just enough there to hang their stuff. Or I could even see this being a good in-law suite, right? Yeah. So you have immediately right here, and I like how they carried that tile to the top.
Yes, those little things do matter.
Yeah.
And you have you have a little drop step there on the walk-in. So sometimes if you do have, you know, elderly parents or family members that are staying with you, it does make it a little bit easier for you to be able to walk in and out.
Yeah, the technical term for that is a mud set. And actually when they pour the slab, it's an upgrade because it's literally, you know, like the garage area, they're pouring it differently at slab. So yeah, nice tile. It's not that cheap like pan.
No, absolutely.
And then they carried this engineered wood. Is this engineered wood or is this?
Yes, this is engineered.
Could be LVP.
I was just at the design center the other day. It looks like one of them.
It's a nice flooring, but they carried it throughout. So I think we only have carpet like literally in the bedrooms, but this would be an office, you know, flex room, whatever. But yeah, you got the nice French doors here.
There you go.
And then you can lock this at the top.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Yeah.
So if you work from home, you need some space.
Business done.
Yes, go make some money.
Yeah. And then, all right, Taco, which way you want me to go?
Let's go. Turn right.
Does it kind of wind through?
Well, yeah, but you have some bedrooms over here.
Okay. So you come in through the 3-car garage, and it's a little dark. Let me turn the light on for you.
Yeah, so you have a little drop station right here, a little drop zone.
Yeah,
so if you have kids, play sports, put the, you know, the cleats, the dirt, all that.
3-car garage. You got this
garage.
Extra step up right here.
Correct.
So you got tons of extra space. This whole area would be good for some storage. So yeah, I love it when you have that 3-car garage option. And out here in Texas, guys, we don't have basements. No. We are built at sea level. So we can't go in down below. So that's gonna act as storage a lot of times. And then what do we got right here, Taco? What would you call this?
Let me show you the laundry room.
Pretty sure it's a laundry room.
Yeah,
right?
you got it for either gas or electric. Mark,
nice.
Do you get that question a lot? Apparently in other states, they're either used to gas and, you know, which here I'm not used to gas.
So there's pros and cons to both, and we can go through that. But yeah, essentially your dryer could be gas. From what I hear, I mean, natural gas is a cheaper energy source. and then also it dries your clothes faster.
Yeah.
So those are the pros, but they could be a little bit more on the pricey side when buying the actual appliance.
You have another little drop zone.
Drop stand, yeah. Just for your crap.
Yeah.
This is really where your junk drawer could be.
Yeah,
instead of like
doesn't
in your
exactly.
kitchen. Man, I would love this because my wife has a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So her purse and the Yetis and all this stuff can hang out.
That
here.
and then like keys, right? Like instead of having to hang something right on the wall.
Or even like a drop station
Yeah,
for your
for sure.
for your charging and stuff
No,
like that.
absolutely.
So we'll keep on going through here. They kind of left this open. I would put like a nice hutch here or something, or build in more if you wanted, but you could also just keep it nice and open. And then you got like a linen closet.
Storage.
Wow, that's a heavy door.
It's solid doors, right?
I like these
Are
solid
all
core doors.
And
Oh,
this yeah, they're solid, and this is what you're getting from this builder on an inventory home.
On an inventory home.
And again,
And
wait
a
till
lot
we
of
tell
these
you
are-
what these prices are.
These prices are phenomenal. The cuts are ridiculous. And it just kind of goes to show what's going on in our market right now with some inventory that hangs out. We call it aged inventory.
Yeah.
So it's been on the market a while. It's ready. Guys, these builders have loans on them. So they want to get rid of them. And so then they start really price slashing. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. For what you just told me, Taco, my jaw dropped.
Oh yeah, and
Like-
it's I think the audience is going to be pleasantly surprised as well.
We're kind of into new territory here out here in Houston with what we're seeing
Absolutely.
happening right now.
You got bedroom 2 here.
Decent, similar size closet, similar
similar
style.
size.
The other one was a little bigger.
A little bit bigger, more of
So-
a walk-in.
So yeah, I wouldn't call it a Jack and Jill so much because they're not separate sinks, but it is dual sink.
And
And
then
then
you
you
have
share
your
that
private shower
toilet and
and
shower,
toilet.
yeah. All right, cool. So make our way back. Okay, so it doesn't wind around.
No,
so
it doesn't, no.
I'm glad we did this wing first.
And then now we come to what everybody wants, right? This is okay. What does the kitchen look like? What is the dining? What is
This is
living room?
gorgeous. So I love the sage green island color here at the bottom. And then Taco, if you can somehow, I don't know if the film will get it just right. I'm a counter guy. I'm noticing on our
Yeah.
videos, I'm always like, feel the counter.
No,
But
and
this is like a potential matte-based quartz. It could be a silestone. We'll have to ask our sales rep, Brittany. But it's beautiful. I love the pattern on it. It's very simple. And lately, this has been popular. I have it in my home. It's more of a matte finish, so it's not so shiny. Seems to be honestly more protective, but it's just clean and like, I love it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what this floor plan also kind of checks the box for. How many clients do you have, Mark, that are wanting the sink not to be in the island?
Yeah, that's a common, I would say, request.
Yeah.
And then what's cool is when you can kind of look out or you have a view and then look at this pantry, bro.
So if you need storage, you need pantry, you have, lots of appliances and, I mean.
Boom.
Boom.
Look at that. We call this a butler's pantry minus the butler.
Yeah.
But hey, if you wanted to hire one, this is their workstation, right? It's like
Yeah.
you can almost put like a door here and like have someone cooking in the
for
back
sure.
or whatever. So
You got the nice built-ins there. So, I mean,
they upgraded the appliance package. We got a nice Frigidaire Professional. So I feel like this is a 36-inch. It's a
Yeah,
5-burner
cooktop.
stove. You've got the mounted oven here, as well as this nice extra wide microwave.
Yeah.
And then they even upgraded the cabinets here, guys. So this is a spec home. Everything you see here when we tell you the price includes these upgrades, but we keep it real here, guys. Say that 3 times fast. The pendants, the puck lighting and the upper cabinets would be upgrades.
If you were to
this
build,
farmhouse sink, if you were to build. So they've done quite an upgrade package, but also this builder has really good standards. So some of these things we're seeing are not upgrades
Right.
and would come even at a standard. But yeah, really nice.
And then Margo,
dishwasher.
yeah, the glass looks pretty, but I don't think people realize the cost that it comes with. So typically I've had clients that have built homes like this with the glass.
Yeah,
Per piece of glass,
yeah.
it's like $120.
And you can get frosted and different kinds, so some, honestly guys, it's for show. You don't really use it for storage. You might put some tchotchkes up there. But I'll tell you what, my wife loves ours. It really does add a certain level of elegance. A lot of people feel like when cabinets end without the top layer, it's
looks-
weird,
yeah.
it's unfinished.
Yeah.
But it's standard typically. So yeah, I love the hardware here. It's kind of like heavy duty.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of this textured subway tile.
Yeah, the backsplash. And they did it vertical. which is kind of popular right now.
For sure.
But this island is massive.
Correct. And plenty of room to be able to put some stools underneath there as well.
And then open concept, what
Love
everybody
this.
wants, right?
Yes.
So you just flow right into your informal dining. Guys, this is why this is so low, because you're gonna put a table here. So don't worry, when you look at a vacant home like this, a lot of times my clients are like, Mark, why is that so low? Because you're gonna put a table here. So it looks a little weird and funky without it, but this is a decent space here.
Yeah, and let me tell you one of the things that I like about this builder, Mark, is they kind of put thought into everything. So a lot of times people want the big windows, right? Floor to ceiling windows. The reason this builder doesn't is because if those windows behind you were floor to, like kind of floor to ceiling.
All the way down here?
Yeah, like all the way, you know, probably a foot off the ground. It's not really functional. Like, what are you putting right there?
Yeah.
So we're here, they
Potential
put
chair
thought
could knock
into,
into
you
it.
could put chairs, you could even put a hutch of some sort or a credenza and then still
you're
have
not
plenty of
blocking
space.
anything out.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's functional space, and this is why, you know, choosing the right builder matters. And then we have this right here.
Living area. This is massive, bro. So let me come all the way over here. You go to that corner.
Now, I'm all the way in the far corner, and
Gives you some perspective, right?
Yeah.
Like you're like, I don't know, dude, 50 feet away? Like
yeah, it's definitely
this is big.
And then they got, what do we have right here, Mark?
We got a little bonus room. Honestly, bro, it's a bonus flex game area, whatever you want to call it. It is attached. Now, they didn't put doors in. You could put doors in very easily. I've seen them put doors in. That might, if you were to do like a separate game room or another media room, or maybe you want the outside to be more formal living with your family where you're talking and conversing. And then in here, you put the TV. They did conveniently put this outlet in right here. This is where I would put your TV, right? Also noticing we don't even have like coax cables anymore.
No.
So like, guys, we don't need it. We're on fiber optic internet out here and we just stream everything. But really like this built-in. Again, they went with that sage green color, beautiful, nice touch. And I've seen them do this where it goes through, and they do some nice stuff in the model.
For sure.
So yeah, and then even some more.
So good storage, a lot of countertop space. I love how they actually put the floating shelves. So between here, all the countertop space that you're getting in the kitchen, plus over there by the garage, you're still getting more, you know, countertop space. Storage is very
storage galore.
Functional, right? Yeah. It's nice to be able to have a massive house, but if it's not functional, what good is it?
All right, dealer's choice, Taco. Outside or master?
Let's go do the master, and we'll check out outside.
Stay in the AC?
Yeah,
all right.
Stay in the AC just a little bit longer.
Guys, it's April here in Houston. Feels perfect,
It's
honestly.
beautiful, yeah.
Beautiful, but the heat is coming. So we're in the mid 70s, beautiful weather today, as it stands here in early April 2026.
Massive bedroom.
Tray ceilings?
Yes.
Is that a tray ceiling?
Yep.
Okay.
Tray ceilings.
I got the right terminology there, Taco. Check me on that.
No, yeah, it's tray ceilings.
And we're giving you some subtle hints of who this builder is, but we got other videos you can check out where you might see where we name drop this
There's only one builder that really does this, Mark, in the primaries, which it matters because it opens it up way more. Because sometimes it just feels like you're in a box with 3 windows.
But it also still provides privacy, right? We're in the master. You got your neighbor over here. We're looking at the backyard right here. The setbacks are a little different. So you still have that privacy with the natural light coming in, which is what's nice.
And then all you're getting, is just sky.
So I put the bed right there.
And you know what they say, Mark? The skies at night are big and bright. Where?
That's a good one.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
That is a good one, bro. Hell yeah. So
they carried the green in here in the cabinets.
Yeah.
Which I love.
With this hardware.
I think most people would be hesitant on that color, but it's a beautiful color.
Yeah, it's subtle. And then different granite, or I guess a quartz here. More standard, shiny, probably a little cheaper, or a little bit of a lower grade, but still very nice. Yeah. They have nice upgraded Moen, not a cheap brand, so decent brand here.
Yep.
Framed the mirror out with that champagne gold, and then you kind of almost have this like hint of gold here, but it's more like a brushed nickel almost.
For sure.
So it's a nice touch.
And you have the outlet that's right here, which matters because you know a lot of times you'll have it. Okay, yeah, you have it right there, but being able to have it in the middle.
Yep.
Matters. And then again
we got some hints for you guys, but Taco, come check this out. We've got penny tile on the tile all the way up ceiling, and we call this a super shower. And again, I love how the help me out here.
The faucets.
The faucet, is here, so you don't have to do it here. when it's cold.
And then
And
spray.
you can do it over here, let it get warm, and come on in. And you know, to each their own. But many people
Yeah, and I
enjoy the
do
party.
love when they do a shower like this. Not only do you have your shower head right there, but you have the rain one above. It just makes sense.
You know, you gotta have it. Once you have it, you don't go back.
Exactly.
His and her closets. Which side would you choose, Taco?
Well, they're pretty.
Here's
marry each
the
other?
husband's closet right here.
Yeah, the husband's closet's right there, and the rest is for yourself.
And then I would get this little slot for my hangables, and then my wife would take the rest.
Absolutely.
But
Plenty of space.
yeah.
I mean, you could. Even if you wanted to, put a third rod up top.
Yeah, you have the height for it if you wanted to. You could do that off-season storage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love the just mirror right here fixed in.
Give it a check
Give
yourself
a
out
little
before
check
you go.
before you
Okay,
head
we
out.
look
Make
good.
sure you're
All
good.
right, let's go handle business. Let's go sell a house. All right, Mark.
Oh, and then more storage right
Yep.
here. Maybe this is the husband's closet. Right
Maybe. Hey, you wanna go show them outside?
Let's check out this massive patio, you guys. I feel like, you know that Ace Ventura, where he's like,
Yeah,
I could sure do that. Now, it's not technically soundproof, but look how wide this opens up. And so, literally, Taco, today's a day where I might want to do that.
Excellent day to do this.
Like-
you have a nice, cool breeze.
Now, the days are numbered here in Houston,
Yes.
but today is one of the days I would do this. So, really beautiful. You could easily screen this in, Taco, because it's square. I've seen people do those automated ones. Those are super cool. And that just gives you more time outside in the season. You're not bothered by the bugs. And again, you could leave that open more if you had screens, but beautiful day for this. We're plumbed already for your
for your
grill
gas
out
grill.
there. We've got the cool deck, and we've got this massive extended porch. Again, stand your back over there. I want people to get an idea of how wide this sucker is. Again, we're like 50 feet apart.
We could play catch with a football.
Yeah, like
Without any
straight
issues.
up covered. We're good. We got 3 lights. All of them are probably braced for a fan. I would have personally, keep it real, I would have rather them giving me a fan than 3 lights.
sure.
But the breeze today, this feels good. It's kind of a
Yeah.
breezeway coming in. But this is nice. You even have your normal door, so you don't have to come out, you know, of this big, massive one. But this is like a 6.5, 7 foot opening right here.
Yeah.
And it opens all the way like that. So that's super cool. And it just glides, guys. Really easy.
Hey, Mark, there's something out here that we don't see coming,
A
though.
little unique, right?
Very unique. I love it.
So this isn't, first of all, they gave you an outlet here.
Very thoughtful.
That's dope. You can just put your TV out here. Guys, it's hard to put an outlet in here afterwards when you got to go through masonry like this. But check out the outdoor fireplace. So this is already plumbed with gas. You've got your ceramic style logs here.
Yeah.
And it's ready to go. And this is nice, you guys. You don't even have to worry about doing a fire pit or whatever. You could put some chairs out here, enjoy the winters. This is kind of an all season,
100%.
all season, get the fan out here for the summer, but you can enjoy this patio all year round.
And Mark, being in Texas and being both of us being local Houstonians, this is the right way to do a fireplace. Let's put it outside. It doesn't take too much space inside, right?
Yeah, we don't need it inside.
Yeah, no, we don't need it inside.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let's
yeah.
go outside on a cool day. Fall football season's going on, right?
Absolutely.
Let's go out here, enjoy it, and it's the perfect combination for sure.
And out here in Artavia, they do the Bermuda grass, which is very drought resistant. It's a resilient grass, and this is brand new and just coming in. But decent yard. One cool thing about Artavia, guys, I want to show you this really quick, and then maybe we jump into some of the specifics, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is, you got gutters all the way around, first of all, which is cool. Most builders don't do that for you. Again, probably a little bit of an upgraded package, but it's going to be included in on the price that we share with you guys. But they strategically collect rainwater in here, and you basically have a drum anytime you get a lot of rain. This thing is full. We've gotten a lot of rain over the past couple of days. And so you could hook your hose up to this and water your yard or your plants
or whatever
without
it is.
even using your water, your city water that you're paying for. So it'll save you a lot of money if you want to garden or something right here. It's perfect for that. And that is a developer thing for Artavia where you don't see that in every neighborhood.
No, it's very,
pretty cool.
again, very thoughtful.
Yeah. Everything's like efficient and useful and thoughtful, strategic. So that's what I like about this community.
Absolutely.
All right, Taco. So you want to jump to the front, maybe, or do you want to?
Let's go jump to the front and let's
We'll
kind of
jump to
break
the
down.
front. We'll share what we got going on in the way of prices,
Absolutely.
and you're not going to believe what we're seeing on these houses. All right, Taco, so we're out here in the front. Again, wanted to show this beautiful elevation off for this Milburn.
Yes.
And all right, I'm gonna go ahead and name drop it. Is it okay to name drop it?
Yeah, go ahead and name drop it.
This is a David Weekley home, one of our favorite builders out here. Very energy efficient. We didn't even get into all that. We might touch on that on the next home. Can't wait to show you guys that. All right, so Taco, lay it on us, man. What do we got in the way of deals on this?
This was listed at $700,000+.
So it started.
It was on the market, able to be purchased around 700, 705, 710.
Like right when they kind of got it done.
Correct.
And all that. And so when it was freshly done, you could come in, get this thing for 7 something. All right.
Right now,
Where are we
it
at
is
now?
for sale, drum roll, for $595,000.
Sub 6.
Yeah.
So
you can get
we got
under
over
six.
$100,000 in a price reduction on this
Yes,
house.
and because as you know, Mark, I have a very great relationship with the sales rep here. I'll be able to get you maybe a little bit lower, but we have an interest rate that you can't get on the market right now as well.
Yeah, so at the time of shooting this video,
Yes.
we got a timestamp because that's what they're doing right now and it could change. We're looking at 499 rates, correct?
Correct.
So it depends, guys. Like if you go for the rate, you can get the price as is. We might be able to negotiate something a little sweeter for you. These are homes that are ready to make a move on, guys. So when you contact us and reach out and tell us, hey, where are the best deals? This is why we're showcasing this right here. Not only are they beautiful with all the upgrades and everything, but is aged inventory, as I talked about. So it is one of the best deals. And we've got another one to show you here in just a second. But we just really wanted to showcase what we have going right now in the spring out here in Artavia because this is insane.
Yeah.
So are you ready?
Now, if you think this is insane, Mark, you want to show them the next one because that one's even crazier.
So we saved the best for last. We want to
Absolutely.
keep you guys tuning in. Guys, by the way, comment below if you're interested in either one of these. I want you to let us know which one is your favorite, which one's your cup of tea, what do you lean towards, because they're a little bit different styles. And of course, if you don't already know, my name is Mark. We got Taco Rodriguez there behind the camera. And drop us a like, drop us a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified on all things we post weekly about here in Houston, the real deal. We keep it real here, y'all. So what we do is we showcase Houston, we pull back the curtain, we show you exactly what it's like to live out here, what the real estate's like. And so if you're interested in moving to Houston, you want to talk more about it, click the link below. We got a survey or a quick questionnaire you can fill out, or of course, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd love to connect and see if Houston's a good fit. All right, Taco, you ready to jump into this next one?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're ready yet.
I don't know if they're ready, but hey, they better put their seatbelts on because I'm shocked at the price of this next one. And
Even better deal, right?
And it's the model which everybody wants.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
go
let's
take a
jump
look.
into it right now.
What is going on?
So, Taco, this house is the model plan, correct?
Correct.
This is one of literally my favorite plans. I cannot wait to show you guys. And the deal on this is ridiculous. So, again, can't wait to share all that. What planet, what is this called again?
This is the Lotus.
The Lotus, that's right.
Yeah, it's 3,300 square feet. It's 1 story,
Okay,
4 beds, 3.5 baths,
okay.
and that bad boy that you have behind you, Mark.
So we've got a 4-car tandem, and this is why I wanted to start here, Taco. This is interesting. You do not see this very often, and there's just really not many floor plans that even allow for this to happen,
Yeah.
right? So the garage is still attached. As we get in here, you're probably gonna hear an echo. This is a 4-car tandem, guys. So what that means is it's 2 wide, but we can go 2 cars deep and then some, right? We've got some storage here at the top. But I mean, this is awesome. And again, in Texas, guys, this is clutch. Let's say you don't have 4 cars. Well, what do I do with this, Taco?
Oh, you turn it into a gym.
Gym,
Turn
golf
it to a
cart.
golf
We're in a
cart.
golf cart community, right?
Yep.
So you can have your golf cart. Let's just put all your toys on this side.
Yeah.
Gym, your motorcycle, your golf cart, and then you could have both your cars over there. So to each their own, right? You could do 2 of your cars here, have all your play stuff in the front. Sky's the limit. And they actually finish out the garage with drywall. So all you gotta do is throw like a mini split in here,
Yep.
which is like a little AC that's quiet. It's not a window unit. Relatively inexpensive to do, and you can condition this space and work out. But honestly, this house is massive.
Yeah.
So you could throw a gym in here too.
Yeah.
But you know, let's check
go
it out.
Check it out.
All right. Oh, what's up, Taco?
Hey, you come from that cool garage, huh?
Yes. and it feels phenomenal in here. I can already feel the difference. So, all right, kind of came out through the garage. This would probably be like your main.
That's probably what you'd be doing on a
come
daily
in.
basis. Me and my family, we're garage. We go in and out of the garage. I don't know what
Same.
y'all do. Okay.
Same. Yeah, so that's kind of the common area. You push the button, you don't have to lock the door, it's easier. But we'll take you back up here to the front. So, love this front door, kind of that modern glass here. Did they have the same one at the other house?
No, it was a little bit different.
A little bit different. So I like this. This is one I would definitely choose myself. But immediately coming in again, I feel the width. We got the 65 footers, right? And then you got the tray ceilings with nice updated, like not just standard LED lights. You got fixtures here, which is nice. And then we're gonna show you this room right here, but Taco, I want you to come where I'm at and just kind of see what you're greeted with when you come in.
And if you're gonna have a 1-story, this is the way to do it because you have an entry, right? You're not just walking into the entire house right here as soon as you walk in.
Yeah, and what I like about it, and we'll get to this in a second, but you've got this cathedral style ceiling that we're about to show you.
And we'll get that in a second. What do we have up here though, Mark?
So right here, we've got 2 bedrooms, right? So kind of a living wing, if you will, and they're sharing a bathroom right
So
here.
this is what would be the kids or the teenagers.
Yeah, let me turn the lights on for you.
You know, you have your closets right here. So not huge closets, but they're step-ins, right? They're big enough.
And then tons of windows here.
yeah.
I like the functionality too because it's not just 2 single hung windows. Like this is a nice large window you could actually open with, look at all the extra windows, man.
Yeah, no, the height, natural light.
This
so
is the
natural
room
light.
I would want.
Yeah.
So fight over that, right? Maybe the oldest one gets that.
Again, not really a Jack and Jill, but you have 2.
A little bit of a thinner right here, but it's still nice.
2 sinks.
They went all the way up with that tile.
All the way up. You actually have a niche, which matters.
I like these.
Yeah, a niche.
Do you like these?
A niche. You have to have it.
A niche,
That's what it's called,
You put your shampoo and your soap
Doesn't
and all
make
that right
sense
there.
when you have the towel all the way up there and then you got to figure out
where you put it.
Exactly.
Yeah. They
makes
gave
so
you
much sense.
a towel rack right here. But yeah, I like those. And I don't know why, but they're rare, dude.
Yeah, no. It's very frustrating. I can tell a thoughtful builder when they actually have it.
Yeah. And so this one, again, it has 1 window.
1 window, yeah.
So I'm going to knock them on that, but I guess they, kind of compensate that with all the other windows in the house. But yeah, this is the room I probably personally wouldn't want. I would want
Unless
that
you
one
like
with all the
sleeping
light.
in, then
Or
that might be the one.
Maybe you don't want, that does face the street. So
Correct.
this is more private. Spin that narrative on it.
Then what do we have across though here from Mark?
So right here, another living area.
This is where your guest quarters would be.
Yeah, this room is notably deeper because you're not stacking the rooms, so
Correct.
it's bigger. And then you have a decent sized closet again.
Decent sized closet. I mean,
Step in, I'll call it.
Yeah, step in.
And then
This will be your
private
guest room.
bathroom.
This would be your guest room.
Yeah, it's got the ensuite, so really good mother-in-law suite. Got everything. Again, we have the mud set, shower with tile all the way up with the niche. Love it.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
it.
very thought out. And then you have your powder right here. So guess
And
what?
this
Your
is-
guests do not
Yeah.
have
So
to use the restroom your kids or you personally are using.
So I didn't want to cut you off, but one thing that my house, I have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1-story with a game room. So kind of a similar setup, although not this nice. But that 3rd bathroom is in the other bedroom. So the community bath is the same bath that my kids use.
Correct.
So we're like, when company's coming over, we got to clean that one bathroom up. The other one's tucked away like that. So having this powder, is clutch.
It's a game changer.
It's such, I wish I had one. It sucks. But other than that, I love my floor plan. All right, this guy's locked, but you got the French doors right here, Taco.
And this is a huge office.
This is deep.
I mean, this is a gigantic.
I don't know if the other one was as deep.
No, it
It was
wasn't.
smaller.
No, it was a little bit smaller. This one's huge. Again, thoughtful on the windows.
You've got a nice little reserve right here. That might be a lot that they build on.
But also, you're not blocking what you could put. You could put your desk right there.
do one of those big corner desks right here.
Correct.
Plenty of room. And for those dual income households,
Yes.
you could have a his and hers,
And with
right?
plenty of room.
Maybe put a cubicle in between.
Unless you're like me and my wife and y'all are both on calls all the time, then it may not work for you.
Yeah. So, okay, dealer's choice again, Taco. We could go through there where we came in and it kind of...
Let's walk around.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I like that. So, drum roll on this. Check this out. This is clean.
This is a kitchen, Mark.
This makes me want to become a cook. 'cause I'm not a cook whatsoever. But again, massive island. They did go with the standard quartz here. It's still beautiful. I prefer the other one, you know, being real with you guys, but this is nice. It's still a nice tiered quartz. You got the farmhouse sink, you know, with the swivel here, which is nice. Upgraded package. Again, they went with the professional Frigidaire package, all matching with your mounted stove. But bro, you got to check out that. This is a true butler's pantry right here, on steroids.
So turn, but then check this out. Not only do you have actual cabinets back here, the
and I'm gonna give you all some depth perception here.
Yeah, the countertop continues. You have plenty of space for Costco runs.
If you're a doomsday prepper,
this is it.
Or you are a, what do you call it, a canner, a jar, where they do all the jars.
With the mason jar.
Yeah. You do all your own fruit jellies and stuff. Talk about some storage here.
Homesteading is what they call it, Mark.
Okay,
Homesteading.
and then you even have these cabinets in here.
Yes.
This is phenomenal.
And this is like, and if you have kids, babies that are on bottles, formula, anything, like you can have all that.
That's whole damn section right here, bro, with all the paraphernalia you need.
But it's hidden. It's hidden from the guests. It's hidden from
You could even
company.
put a pocket door here if you wanted. Not necessary, but you could. But
underrated detail here, those underlight cabinets.
Well, this is a nice little upgrade, and I'm going to tell you guys, I have this as well, and functionally at night, when you don't want to stub your toe and you got to get a drink of water in the middle of the night, you just leave these on.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother anybody. They're LED, low voltage, and soft, and it's a game changer. So I love it. Look at this hood, bro.
Yeah, the
it's
vent
got
hood
that
is
farmhouse style look, but this is a hell of a wrap. It's actual wood. Beautiful.
And then I love this the dining space.
And don't show this just
It's okay. It's secluded. You still have windows, functional. So natural light for days, but you have, again, functionality. That's what David Weekley does. David Weekley builds the David Weekley way. They think about,
their floor plans are great.
Yeah, and they think about all those small details that you don't realize until you move it and you're trying to buy furniture and you're like, oh, I can't put that there because it's going to block the window.
Right. Or some of them are so open concept, you have to create your lines with your furniture, and it's like, I don't even know like how this will work functionally, right? So you kind of have to figure it out. And this still gives you open concept flow. Let's go ahead and turn around and show them what this is. Bro, I don't even know what to call this. So I'm gonna call it like a patio.
So it's called a sunroom.
Sunroom. That's the word I'm looking for.
This is what they would call it.
This is awesome.
And I would say with this floor plan and this room specifically, the world is yours.
Yeah, so I would personally use it now in this phase of life with little kids as a game room because I could block it off. And by the way, guys, if you build, you can have a solid wall here.
Yeah.
So you could actually do a door and a solid wall.
You could do
block
glass.
This off. You could do glass. There's several options you could do.
Absolutely.
Here. So, and if you do a wall here and you have a TV, you're not competing for noise. So this I would use for that, but I could see it as a formal, just conversing formal living area like you would see back in the day in older homes. I could see it as,
like you said, playroom. I've seen, I know somebody that uses it as just their coffee kind of reading.
Morning.
So in the morning, this is where they set up. They sit there,
and
natural
honestly,
light.
This would be tough for TV. There's only one place you could put the TV. There's so many windows in here, which is great. I think intentionally they're like, don't watch TV in here.
It's a sunroom.
It's a sunroom.
Enjoy nature.
I think low key they're like, hey, don't watch TV in this room.
Absolutely.
So this is really cool and very unique.
Absolutely.
You don't see that. And then again, we have a massive living room. And Taco, check out the cathedral ceilings, bro. Like if you threw one of those wood beams like they have in the model and then they carry it out to that porch, that is a nice touch.
And that's the big thing.
In this case, to each their own. They didn't do it. They didn't add that upgrade. Right. But it's easy to do, guys. And by the way, most of those beams are not actual beams. They're wrapped sheetrock or just a wrapped faux beam.
Correct.
So this is nice. You don't have the slider here.
No.
But show them what you get when you don't have a slider.
I mean, yeah,
There's
big
pros
windows.
and cons.
Yeah.
There's pros and cons. This is massive windows.
Yeah, and I actually don't hate it. I've seen it with, I don't hate it. So it's definitely, it works for me.
I like it. It really showcases that patio. And again, the cathedral peak ceiling. carries out throughout outside, which is a really nice touch. I love the architecture of the windows up top. Again, you have the same beam, like triangular rafter thing out there.
We'll get into that, yeah.
I'm struggling
see
for
it a little bit
verbiage
right
on
there.
this. But okay, so we'll go back to the master,
Yep, master,
and then we'll show you guys
go
outside.
Massive, massive room.
And again, guys, like this is massive, but the tall ceilings just help really make it feel even bigger. Like this room could be smaller, but when you have, you know, 8 foot or 9 foot ceilings, like it just feels like it's coming in on you.
Absolutely.
And then they add all these extra windows. Again, privacy windows for natural light. And then up there, you can even look in and see the stars at night. I mean, that's super cool. It's almost a skylight.
Yeah.
So, and then it carries you right into here.
To the primary bed,
bathroom. Again, very nice. His and her sinks, same quartz countertops. Again, framed mirror. They did the same set with that brushed like hint of gold. It's a nice touch. I kid around with my wife, but like all this gold we're doing right now, this champagne gold, I'm like, is this gonna be the brass of the 90s?
Probably.
Like 10 years from now, we're like, oh, that's from 2026.
Exactly.
But they're doing like mixed metals. It's interesting.
Yeah. And so
That's
in this, they went with the shower tub combo.
Which I like. You know, some people, if you're a tub person, you know, you're either are or you're not.
Yeah.
This is a little smaller. You want me to get in and show you?
Yeah, let's just, we keep it real here, Mark.
So I'm not that big, and I can fit fully extended out here.
But you don't.
It is deep though.
But you don't want to take a bath in there.
No, I mean I certainly can't get in with another person. So, but it's got the overflow thing right here. Yeah.
See, but look, this is like that's the struggle.
Imagine when it's wet.
Oh yeah, you need a pull-up bar to be able to get up. And decent size.
I like this rock finish that they did down
No,
there.
for sure, a little pebble rock, and
yeah,
I mean, it's nice. It's big enough. It does the job. I'm a fan, Mark, of the super shower.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't take like baths often, but when I do, it's like medicinal. I'll do the bath bomb if my back hurts or whatever. So it's nice to have when you don't need it rather than need it and not have it. But
now,
to each their own. We do have a big tub.
Yes.
I would call this the wife's.
Yeah.
So it's larger. So I like the actual separation. There's no debate.
No, not at all. And what people don't realize is this is, as massive as this is only one closet.
Yeah. So
come
on over here, Taco.
Closet A.
Yeah.
And then we
I would
continue.
say this is the husband's, but this is adequate.
Yeah. And then we continue and
Boom.
like it's plenty of space. I would say this is definitely the his.
Yeah, but it's still massive.
It's still massive,
I wouldn't fill this up. No way. I don't have enough stuff.
Some wives
I'm
would probably
simple. I wear like the same 6 shirts.
make their husbands just only have that.
Yeah. What kind of wife do you have? Comment
Right,
below.
yeah, comment below.
Would they give you the whole closet
Or a portion?
A portion of it. So again, who's doing the laundry?
Yeah,
Right now, my wife and I,
Yeah.
we split it. We do the laundry, but we have littles. I got a 3-year-old, 5, you got a 3-year-old, right? So this is functional. We talked about like livable homes.
Right.
I don't see this enough. We're doing a full 360. You can run laps in your house, right?
This is done right.
But this is done right. It's connected directly to the closets here.
And it's not just a pass through either. That's the other thing. I think some people that do this, it tends to be just kind of a quick pass through, not that big of a deal.
Right.
This is actually done right. So as y'all could see.
And then you're even close to the wings of the front of the house where your kids are going to be.
Right. So you have laundry right here.
Yep.
So
you got a
washer and dryer.
folding station right here.
Folding station.
With more, you could put laundry baskets down here. I can see that, Taco. You could put cabinets if you wanted.
Correct.
They did just give you a shelf, but if you wanted to mount some cabinets up there, you got extra storage. And similar to the last house we just showed, you got this dump station. And I came in right here for full like 360 perspective, right? This is where I came in earlier.
Correct.
Where you're gonna come in every day if you're parking in your garage. And then bam, what I would do immediately.
Take your keys, put your
You know,
Stanleys, your hydro flasks, your Owalas.
And charge my phone. I'd have a charge station. And
But then you have this, like you said, then you have the drop zone. So if the kids play, and this is huge.
Yeah.
So if your kids play sports.
So if you have a soccer team.
Yeah.
And you have 6 boys, I could see this like, I mean, you know, you've got your backpacks,
For sure.
their shoes. They could actually sit down on the bench and put their shoes on. And then again, this just flows right into the house here.
For sure.
Are we ready to take a look at this patio?
Yeah, let's go look at this patio.
All right, let's go check it out. All right, so this is a little bit of a different kind of size. Again, oversized, but that other one we saw was like long.
Yeah, very
had the
long.
fireplace, which was really nice.
Long and skinny. This is a little bit
square.
It's just square, yeah.
Not a rectangle, square. But probably equal in square footage, I would say, right?
For sure.
So again, they do the cool deck here. I like that the walls are all the way up. You could easily frame this in again with a screen. You're plumbed for natural gas. They didn't, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
They even gave you the coax here, bro.
If
you want to go old school. This is going to turn into the new phone jack.
Absolutely.
Right here in a couple of years.
Believe it or not, they still have them.
Yeah. But yeah, you got the windows. You know, again, you're missing the sliders, but you're going to have that functional door that you probably use more often.
But I would say not having the slider mark allows you to actually use that space.
It's
you can put it,
Because you're right, with the sliders, you can't put anything in front of that.
Right, so your table's going to be set back further to where if you have anything, you put chairs right there and a table, and you'd have to worry about the slider.
Again, David Weekley thinks about this stuff. That's probably why that plan has the longer, you know what I mean? The longer patio, because you could set up all your stuff away from the door.
100%.
And you don't need to put anything in front of it. So the one thing I will knock this on, keeping it real, guys, this is an interior lot. What I mean by that is you have neighbors on your left and your right, soon to be right. Right now it's reserved. That's going to be a house. And then immediately behind you, you've got another house. So you may feel a little closed in here, but guys, this is where we can get you amazing deals. So again, drum roll. What do we got, Taco?
So this house, if you were to build, Mark, explain what a base price means.
So base price when you're building means you take the floor plan, and before you make any changes to it, structurally, interior, you have a base price that is given. And guys, in real estate, not much wiggle room or negotiating on that base price.
No, not at all. And so to give you an idea, Mark, the base price of this, if you were to build, would be about $620.
Okay, so before you do upgrades,
before you do anything,
before you do structurals, meaning the elevation,
correct,
the patio doors, the porch,
countertops, it's the bare bones of it.
640.
630.
Okay.
So 620, 630.
Okay, sorry, you said 620.
620 to 630 is where, around there.
All right.
The price of this home is underneath that, and it is listed for $599.
Okay, so again, wow, just under 600, but we're below base price.
Below
so you're
base
basically
price.
Not only getting
you can
all
never
of
get
these,
this. You can never get this home.
No.
This price.
And that brings up a good point, Taco. Every time I talk to clients, what I usually say to them is you could build a dirt build, tit for tat, same exact option, same exact upgrade, same exact everything, as compared to a spec home next door that has all the same things. You're always going to get a better deal on the spec.
Correct.
Everything's priced in, especially an aged spec like this. So again, the reason why we have we have $120,000 worth of discounts on this house.
Yeah.
Probably actually more.
Well, yeah, because
that's from the base.
That was the base. So with everything in it, we were well
depending on how many upgrades.
Yeah, we were again north of 100. Yeah, so you're getting a $100,000 discount.
Easy. $100,000 worth of upgrades.
Correct.
Right? Not even counting the structurals, which guys, this porch and extending it out, that could cost you $20,000.
Correct.
In and of itself. So phenomenal deal. And so again, when you build this same thing, going through the process, guys, the negotiating is different.
Correct.
We're typically giving you money at the design center to use. We're typically looking into cash towards closing, but that's really just about striking a good deal that you feel good so you can get exactly what you want. But if you find a spec like this, sometimes it's a bust out too.
Absolutely.
Right? We had one we were going to showcase, but it had some interesting choices inside.
Yeah.
So we wound up going with these because they were a little bit more, I don't want to say generic, but more like
desirable
and just well appointed, good design palettes. And so when you could do all that and actually get a spec home that you like, these are the phenomenal deals right here.
100%.
So, okay, guys, please put in the comments, like, what's your favorite one? What was this one called again?
This is the Lotus.
The Lotus, which is the model, and a little bit larger.
Yep.
Right? $599. Okay, so we're below the base price on this with all the upgrades and everything included. And then the first one was the Milburn.
Yep.
Right? A little bit smaller, both 65 footers.
Yes.
And that one was
$595.
$595, so just under $600
And
as well.
again,
So
everybody wants a deal. The deal's defined on whether you want it off a price. We got it. A lot
yeah,
of people
so
want it
that's
on
a good
interest
point.
rates.
That's
Guess
a good
what?
point. So we got 4.99 interest rates, but if that's not your flavor, if you're a cash buyer or maybe you're not worried about the interest rate because you're going to refi later or something like that, we might be able to, because it costs them a lot of money to do that interest rate buy down, right? So we might be able to get you more money off the price of the home. We can kind of basically create a flexible deal for you, whether it's cash towards closing, interest rates, or price reductions that you're looking for, right? I mean, that's what I'm seeing. What about you, Taco?
No, I mean, it's exactly what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
it's like Mark said, if you're cash, guess there's more room.
Cash
I've
is
talked to
king.
Brittany.
Yeah.
I've talked to Brittany. If you don't need the rate and you're cool with the market rate, guess what? I've talked to Brittany and she said, you know, you're gonna get the taco discount.
There you go. So you know, when you guys reach out, I'll probably give you to Taco because he's got the better relationship with Brittany. Again, we keep it real, guys. We want to negotiate on your behalf, represent you, and get you the best deal possible. So comment below which one's your favorite. And again, guys, if you're interested, please reach out, call us, text us, fill out that questionnaire. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next video.
Thank you.
Thank you.